talk to you about my current build. It's not done yet. I'm still working on it. Um, there's not much to say really. It's day by day. It's piece by piece. You start off with a frame and you work your way up. So that's what I did. I got like a pretty weird frame, to be honest. It's nothing seemed to fit on it, like TRX4, SCX10, all those never really lined up in those pre-drilled holes in there. So yeah, it's a pretty weird frame. It's pretty thick too, I gotta say. It's about a quarter of an inch thick, but it's aluminum. It's not steel, so it's still pretty lightweight. Yeah, that's what I started with. I found it. I said, hey, let's build a project with that, and work my way from there. I'm a rat rod guy, so I got a rat rod body from a friend of mine. He's got a 3D printer, so we started talking about shooting out some ideas, talking about how to make a body, about all kinds of stuff, really. So we came up with this. I guess it's a 1934 Ford Coupe or something. Not too sure which one we picked. Can't remember. It looks like a 1934 though, with the front grille. I still need to mount that properly. It's just there for show right now. Uh, yeah, it's not much to it really. It's just 3D printed by a friend of mine. So yeah, put some grills in there in the front, make it look badass. For the rest of it, I'm still waiting on parts for the front end, obviously. Uh, Front end, I ordered it's a 114 semi truck front parts. I'm not sure how that's gonna fit yet. I hope it's gonna be just right because it kind of fits. It fits the part. It fits the part like for the body look, for everything. The scale look, the body look, everything about a rat rod. It fits the part. Like the 114s, just like Lesu, Tamiya, they all really fit well. The engine's a RC four-wheel drive 110 Chevy V8. I still need to order some parts for that too. It's all aluminum. You split it in half, and you put your motor. I got a brushless in there because that's all I had that fit. You need the short ones. You can't just put any old long motor in there. Like 550s barely fit. So brushed. They're a bit long, so you need those short stubby ones. They actually fit pretty well though. There's enough space for your wiring and stuff to fit in there snug. I still got these valve covers. I ordered Mickey Thompson valve covers. Changed those up. They got 8-pack. You could switch the air intake for those long 8-pack ones, for like those funny car builds. Make it look really badass. Got water pump. You can add all kinds of stuff. You can add pulleys in the front. There's pulley kits for the front, all aluminum. This thing's really badass. You even got the scale transmission in there. I don't know if you can see it well, but I'll try to post some pics of that. I think I have some. The scale transmission, an R4 transmission from RC four-wheel drive, is just amazing. Just looks amazing, feels amazing. There's a lot of weight to it. It's pretty heavy, but it's heavy duty. Fits the part, looks badass. I can't ask for better look than that. Still need to call in some headers. I don't know where I'm going to get those from because RC four-wheel drive doesn't seem to sell any of those. So I'm probably going to have to 3D print some or something like that. All depends on the model too. Probably going to go with the V-shape one. I don't know yet. We'll see what fits the part. And yeah, I still gotta like figure out how to mount my servo in the front. That's always a big part of any build, is figuring out how to fit that in there. Gotta back up the engine a bit. It's kind of in the front too much, It's got to be back up against the firewall a bit more. And like it's a scratch build, so you just gotta you gotta go with the flow, follow your creativity. You can't force it. Just happens. I could sit here and look at it for 45 minutes nothing happens. But then, oh, let me try this, and it works out real great. Ideas just come and go. You gotta go with your creativity. You gotta go with the feeling. It's what it's all about. So yeah, I'm liking it, but I'm still, hesitant about maybe moving my back end in a bit more. Seems kind of long. I mean, with the front end, if I'm gonna put these ones in, I mean, front's gonna be about right here. So I'm just, I'm kind of worried that it might look a little too long because, like it looks right just eyeballing it right real quick, but from the photos I've seen trying to build one like this, I mean, the front end's pretty much where it's going to be right here, but the back end, the wheels in the back, they're much larger than the front, but they also they come up to here, so they're not quite on the back of the cab, but almost. So that's a slight concern of mine, that I might have to like take everything apart and cut the frame rail. I cut the front because it was way too long. I think I cut like an inch off the front. Yeah, it must have been like all the way up to here. So yeah, it's a lot of work, but take your time, do it right. It looks scale, and it's pretty bitchin'. So that's where I'm at with my current build.